Yeah, I think one of the biggest differences between the Zimbabwean series and the series we had recently against Australia is the difference in conditions, batting conditions, the surfaces that we're playing on. So adaptability is a very important aspect to batting. Played on slightly more bouncier conditions in Zimbabwe. I think the team adjusted really well to that to be victorious in that series, and then coming home to Bangladesh conditions, a lot lower bounce, scoring rates a lot lower, and being able to adapt to the conditions are very important. I think for New Zealand series coming up, key learnings, I'm expecting conditions to be very similar. Key learnings would be from the Australian series. What can we learn? I think the batsmen that played in that series, we had a nice discussion yesterday, sharing with some of the guys who didn't play. Liton Das didn't play, Mushfiqur didn't play in that series, so just sharing. Although these guys are experienced batsmen in the conditions, just sharing what worked in that series and what we'd like to improve from the Australian series, taking into the New Zealand series coming up. Personally, I'm not really concerned about the opening batsmen. I think we had one or two good partnerships in Zimbabwe. Obviously, in the last series against Australia, conditions were tough. It's not easy to score boundaries as frequently as you would in pitches where the ball is coming on, more pace on the ball, more bounce on the ball. So again, adapting to the conditions is important. Partnerships will be important, and I think we have good, strong competition in the opening position areas. So, you know, obviously people like Liton Das, having him back will surely, I'm sure, get an opportunity in this position as well, and having this competition within the team will be very important as well. I think the return of Liton Das and Mushfiqur is vitally important to the team. The team has a good combination of experienced players and youthful, very exciting youthful players, and having experience of Mushfiqur and Liton Das back in the team, that adds to the experience, and that communication between the more experienced guys and the younger guys in the team is vital, that the younger boys feed off the experience of the more experienced guys. What really excites me about this Bangladesh team is that we've got a good mix of experienced players and young players who's coming into the team, not just in batting department but also in bowling department, seam bowling department, fast bowling department. We've got some young guys coming into the team who have won under 19 World Cup, so they're bringing that youthfulness to the team, but also the experience of having played in a big tournament and being successful in a big tournament. So it really feels as though there's a good connection of experience, youthfulness, and good quality in every department. That's what excites me the most. Fast bowling, spin bowling, batting, there's real good quality in every department. I think we can expect New Zealand to analyse well, to plan well, to use the recent Australian series for them to learn from. I think New Zealand is a really streetwise team. They would plan meticulously against every batsman of ours and against every bowler of ours, and also in particular the pitches and the conditions that they're expecting to be playing on. So a streetwise team, and they will use every bit of information to help them, and I think that's where New Zealand is very, very smart.